Welcome to Citizenship Pro. If you're preparing for your US citizenship interview, this video will help simplify the process. Today, we'll be covering Part 9 of the N-400 form, which includes 37 key questions and essential vocabulary. Everything is explained in simple terms, so you can quickly grasp the concepts and feel confident. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to answer all the questions in Part 9 with ease. Please, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
What is oath of allegiance?
The promise to be loyal.
What is register?
To sign up.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define O.
Need to pay.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Define incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money that is against the law.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things, like a green card.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
Have you ever claimed to be a US citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world at any time.
What is detention facility?
The place where people are forced to stay.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the US.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Define distribute.
Give out.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is register to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police but is not official.
Define detain.
To force to stay.
Define participate.
To be part of.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Define, assist.
To help.
What is claimed to be a US citizen?
To say you are a US citizen.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Define, detained.
Forced. To stay.
Define, support dependent.
Pay. Child support.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
Define, recruit.
To ask.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
Define, admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
Define drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another place.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is rehabilitative program?
The program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Define serve.
To work.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is false?
Not true.
What is labor camp?
The place where people are forced to work.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Define paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
What does file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Define removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Define, perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Define avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Define cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
The punishment under the law.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Explain. Bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
Define attempt.
To try.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is oath?
A promise.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
United States Army, Navy, Air.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.